Hello everyone, welcome back. So it's 1st of July today, and I wanted to get a start on choosing my TBR for Summerween. If you did not know, I usually just read on my Kindle, so I don't really need to prepare a lot in advance and buy physical books because I mostly just order them on Kindle as well. So I have written down all of the prompts which need to be, which are like book related. The first prompt, as always, is just to read a book in the dark or at night, and that can be done with any book. So what are the prompts that are left are thriller or horror book. It should be less than 250 pages. There should be some pink on the cover, and it should be a new to you author. Now what Gabby has said is that you can choose 4 completely different books, or you can also pair up, but I don't have any idea of what I am going to do. I'm just going to kind of just see what I have on my Goodreads TBR and try and figure out what I can do. Okay, let's see. Hello. So this is my TBR. I am just trying to find a lot of mystery, thriller, horror books on my TBR, and what I have here is I have just found all of the books right here, and I'm just going to evaluate. The first thing I'm noticing right now is that none of these books are under 250 pages. Well, frick, then I just need to find something that is under 250 pages, which is also waves the opposite way. Yeah, but oh shit. No. Okay, we're good now. Here it is. Let's see. I really want to read this actually, but I can't find it anywhere. It's not on Kindle. Oh, I can read this. I think it ends here. I do want to read Haunting of Wellwood. So what? Oh, okay. I have a plan. What I can do is read 1 mystery book and 1 horror book. I think I should be able to do that. So this is the mystery book. It's a YA book, Dead at the Morning House by Maureen Johnson. Maureen Johnson is also the one who wrote the deadly what was it called? This also has pink in the cover. But on the other hand, The Haunting of Wellwood, so this will be my thriller with 250 page, no, with pink on the cover. And this, The Haunting of Wellwood by Gwendolyn Christie. She's an author that is new to me. I've not read any of her books, so this can be my less than 250 pages author, and that's how I can complete all of my prompts by only reading 2 books. And I think 2 books is enough from Wednesday to Wednesday. Yep, basically. Okay, then I think we're done. Oh, this was super fast for some reason. Good, thanks. Okay, see you. It is 3rd June and currently 7 p.m. I started a little late, but I have started at least. My first book is Dead at the Morning House, and it is by Maureen Johnson. She is the one who wrote the Truly Devious series. I am only like 15 pages in, So I don't really know much about it. We just met our main character and she's out on a date. So let's see how it goes and I will update you. Bye. Good morning. I literally just woke up. It's the 5th and I have not read a single word since the 3rd. Yesterday was a little bit difficult since my husband got injured and we had to rush to the hospital. So I did not have the time to read at all. So I think I'm going to pick it back up today and hopefully read the whole thing, maybe. Who knows? Let's see. So I'm doing the reading in the dark challenge and my and you can't see anything because I am, like I said, reading in the dark. Anyways, so one prompt completed. Let's hope one book will also be completed today. Thank you. So far, Death at the Morning House is good enough. The basic premise is that we have our main character called Marlo, and she burnt down a house that she had been caretaking for since a long time, okay? And she went on a date and bought a candle. That candle exploded and she just lost her job, okay? And basically she was ostracized in the whole town because I think she lives in a small town or something. So her teacher, her history teacher, basically was like, hey, I know this person, okay, you want another job at this place called the Morning House, and basically you're going to be a tour guide. So she said yes, and now she is here, and creepy things have been happening because the Morning House is kind of like a place where a wealthy family used to live long ago in the 1930s, I think, and two of them died. And so now we are just going to uncover the mystery of what happened and why it happened, and there are a bunch of characters who are living with us, and it's nice, but let's see how it goes. I don't know. I hope I get to solve it with the author, with the main character this time, because I remember the Truly Devious series, you could solve it with the main character, but the spin-off that was there, the what was it called, the Box in the Woods, the I don't know if this is spoiler or not, but whatever, the person who was responsible for the tragedy just came out of nowhere. There was no way you could have solved it. Ooh, an aeroplane. Anyways, there was no way you could have solved it with the main character, because you just could, it wasn't possible. There was no chapters, there was nothing, there were no clues, nothing. I hope that this time I get to solve, because then it just takes the fun out of it, right? You know. So yeah, let's see, let's read on. Hello, it's the 6th today. Last night I read approximately 60% through of Death at Morning House, and today I'm planning to finish it. I really need to, because I wouldn't be able to get through the next book then, and I will fail the readathon, which can't happen. Oh my god. Hello, just finished Death at Morning House. I am giving it a 3.5. I think that's good enough. I predicted the first mystery, right? And I feel like if you are someone who reads a lot of murder mysteries and a lot of mystery books in general, I think you would be able to predict it. But if you're someone who is not that much of a mystery fan and you just want to dip your toes in, I think this would be a good starting point if you really wanted to. And now I'm going to start, I think tomorrow I'm going to start The Haunting of Wellwood and see how that goes. Hi. So today I started Haunting on Wellwood. What was it? Oh my god. The Haunting of Wellwood. So Wellwood over here means this one neighborhood which was called Wellwood. And I'm only 10 pages in, but basically the story is that there was a neighborhood with 8 houses, and Wellwood was one of the family, so their last name was Wellwood. And something happened, okay, some weird shit happened, and the whole neighborhood basically disappeared, and only 3 girls. So Monday night the neighborhood disappeared, and Sunday night these 3 girls just left for their colleges, and then the next day the neighborhood disappeared. Everybody, their whole family, everyone, no one's there. And now years later, someone is trying to do like a research project on it, and they want one of the girls, who is this Talitha Wellwood, and they want her back, and they want her to be there as part of their research, because this neighborhood is weird and it is not letting anyone inside. So they think that research people think that maybe they would let the original residents of the neighborhood inside. So as I said, I'm only 10% in, but this is interesting, even though it's a bit weird, but let's see how it goes. So it's the 9th today, and I'm only 18% through The Haunting of Wellwood. I cannot tell you, I have no excuse why I did not read the past few days. It's just, I just did not. Like, I don't know what to say. And yeah, so today I'm going to sit here and read this whole thing as much as I can, and I'll update you tonight, like before midnight, to see if I finished it or not. And hopefully I have. I don't know if I can read that fast, or it's not about reading that fast, it's about sitting in one place for so long. That's so difficult for me. I rather keep walking and do something and keep fidgeting, but I am going to try my best. Okay, let's get back to reading now. Have been reading for hours at this point. I took a break. It's 5:30 almost, and I am 73% through. I don't know if you can see, it's 73%. It's pretty good, honestly. I really like this book. It's like a 4-star for me at this point, but I really need to see what the ending is, because that is what is going to make it or break the story for me. And if I finish this today, I can successfully say I finished another Summerween, and also kind of vlogged it, because I didn't really vlog it properly. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Bye. So today is the 10th of June, and I am happy to inform you that last night I did complete the Haunting of Wellwood, and I have successfully completed the Summerween Readathon. Yay! I have been doing Summerween since, I think, since 5 out of the 7 years that it has happened, and I have always done Summerween in some or the other capacity. Like, I don't think that I have always completed or every single prompt, especially the non-bookish prompt, like making a drink or all of that, because I don't really celebrate Halloween anyways. But yes, I have always finished all the bookish prompts, and I love Gabby, and I am a like a regular viewer of Gabby's channel. And yeah, so this was another accomplishment. It was such a hard, like, I only read 2 books, but reading those 2 books was so hard, because everything in my life was just coming like all the obligations that I had, I needed to fulfill in this particular week. Like, wait a minute, right? And anyway, but I did it. I've completed it. I read Death at the Morning House, which I gave a 3.5. It is pretty good. It is a YA mystery, and the mystery is really nice. The setting is really nice, and if you liked Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, you will definitely like this book. And if you are someone who is a newbie to mystery, or maybe has only started reading mystery, you can definitely read it. And I feel like the it will be easy for you to predict the mystery, and it will be fun as well. For Haunting of Wellwood, I am giving it a 4 star. It was really, really, really nice, but also weird. Like, I have never had, like, I have read a lot of horror books, but I have never read something like this, because this was, I don't know. So, like, what happens is, you have these 3 girls and a main character called Talitha, and their neighborhood disappears, and it is a phenomenon. And like, it is basically kind of like an SCP. If you are familiar with those, like an SCP, those, it is like an anomaly like that, but this is a novel. This is in the novel style, not in the SCP style, so don't worry. But yeah, and it is really good. Like, if anybody, even it is not like a complete horror book, like it is not scary in like a ghost and spooky way. So if you ever want to pick it up, yes, it is a very good book. You can definitely read it. Yeah. But that's all from me. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.